Okay, so this should now be, yeah, that is fully now a bottomless supply. So that means that we can get rid of all this. Oh, I can't wait for this year's tornado season to be over. Um, Not really. I mean, we're just getting a bunch of warnings, but it's just kind of one of the, like, was it last Thursday, last Wednesday? One of the 2 days we had quarter-sized hail that everyone was navigating around. Hi, Fakata. And then also, like, having the tornado season end will bring more normacy. I don't want to say normacy. Stability? Stability might be the word to the weather, which would be nice. Instead of the constant shifts between 60 degrees to 80 degrees. But I mean, it's okay because this is just El Nino, right? Like, not anything else. Do I have any more XP or have I used it all? Uh, okay. Hold on then. We're gonna sit over here for a little bit. Are they for sure that it's gonna shift? That it is shifting and this is not just like a one-off? Hmm. The universes are finally done pummeling Oklahoma. Oklahoma's done pissing off the gods, so it's finally letting up on them. Oh my god, how many ink sacs are around here? Good lord. I really should properly build up this flippin' area and fix it. Okay, that's probably no. Shiza. Oh, I'm down here now. Um, I I probably do Hellfish, just not like I know of the event. I probably just have not associated it with the actual city, if that makes sense. That one never got a high classification, right? It's what the fuck is that? What the? Oh, that one did go a 4 or 5? Okay, I thought it stayed at a 3. What the fuck? What? What mod added a tuna? Okay. Real quick, I just want to check. Yeah, nothing's getting like stuck in them. Okay. I might have to. We might have to fix this system, but I have at least a little bit of experience now. I do not hellfish. Okay. But I know I'm pretty sure my like food palette is not the average. Okay, so I'd regularly eat spicy things. The only thing I can't stand with like spice is when they're just like, yeah, so I made this 10,000 Scovilles. Oh, okay. Does it taste good? Oh, no, it tastes horrible. Then why did you make it? Well, because I wanted to say I made something that's 10,000 Scovilles hot. Like, so you just wanted the number. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Mulk. Stop, place it. There we go. Okay. Now, here is the unfortunate thing. Actually, wait, no. Because the hose pulley has to... be powered. So I just put all those pipes down for no reason. I'm a genius. I should have. No, it's just, like I said, it's just like there's no reason to make something, you know, hot just to make it hot. Give me a second, because I'm thinking about how I can... I need this to go 3 ways. And I don't think I can do that, so... We can do that. Do that. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Man, why am I forgetting how this pump works now? No, I have to power it, don't I? But the only spot is where the handle goes to lower it down. Wait, no, I don't need to. Right, because I have... I have that pump, which is sucking. See you, dude, man. Stay safe. So actually, I think I'll find which is that. I think that's all we need to do then. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait, I need to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah! Excellent. Okay, cool. This is now good. This boiler should never run out of lava in theory. Okay, Saber. Okay, with that done. We can come over here. This one's still working? Yep. This one still working? And then everything is coming up here. Awesome. Okay. So then oh my god. Haven't I slept? Come on. No. Oh, I missed it. So go down this way. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go sleep. I am not going to be non-stop hunted by phantoms. We are just not doing that today. Okay. Let's go figure out more layout. So if we go down here and into here, we probably could fit 2. We kind of cut back here. Because what we're going 5 wide, correct? 6? No, 5. So if we come over here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's a little close. So I think we'll move it out to that point. And then do I need these trees gone? No, I think I just need this, like, just that trim back. So that is 1, 2. Well, maybe it'll get chopped down because I'm gonna flip it. Should we do spruce next? Spruce has an issue of requiring a 4x4. Or it has to be yeah. A 4x4 is just easier to manage. So hold on. I'm gonna try and figure out this layout. The good news is that, well, no, I still probably shouldn't grow. Oh, I meant 2x2, not 4x4. Um, if there's a tree on this corner, can you cut it? Yes, you can. Okay. So that means I could grow there, 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 there. But then the issue is I can't have those touch anything. So maybe that's not a good layout. Grandma, thank you very much for the, was it 10? 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. How was the weekend? Okay, so if I... It's pretty good. Not too much going on. No, the camper is having issues, and the dealership was annoyed with sending the technician out to the campsite, so my parents packed it up and took it to the dealership. Yeah, but that's owning a camper. Just like owning a boat. You may think that it'll be all sunshine and rainbows, and then it's not. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't know. Let's build it and see if it works. And then, I mean, it's not like... I think the other thing is they just... Since he is going in for his hip surgery within the next bit, it's not like they're gonna go to the camper anyways, so... They just said, screw it. Actually, I'm realizing something. I can make a schematic, and then I think we could just copy and paste it. Oh. Forgot I put the block down there, though. We will have to change the tree. But that's not a big deal. No, I don't think so. Or at least I've not been told anything. Um... I am always the last to be told stuff, though, so... Maybe. There should be... Where'd they end up? Right there. So now... What we'll do is we'll... ignore the dirt in the schematic, the trees in the schematic. But other than that, this should just be fixing the layout. Center it. Oh God, I forgot that thing is, it's a rectangle, so it doesn't. Oi. Okay. Oh, I forgot I can't. I forgot the cannon and the clipboard to even place it down to figure anything out. Gosh, darn it. That's fine. We can get rid of the monsters now. Which can be more important. Alrighty, let's take a look-see. What do we need in this bag, boy? All right. Actually, that's not a lot. All we have to do is we just ignore the birch saplings. Yes, and a chest. But that's not a big deal. Ooh, excuse me. Gosh dang it, Gibbs. I checked off the birch. Why is it giving me the... Whatever. Oh, I probably should have done erase checked. Oh. I mean, I probably should, but we'll do it one at a time. And then if I need to make something for it, I'll just make a whole bunch of them. Because technically I need... eight. Like, ultimately, I will need 8 of these farms, so... we will sort of build as we go. Yeah, we'll also have to make some more chain drives and get those moved along, but I also still have to figure out how I'm going to power all this stuff over here, because that windmill is just temporary and it's not going to hold up. So... Finishing the lumber mill will be a couple of projects still, but that is okay. All right. Mechanical belts. That'll probably be the longest project that we'll take because we need dried kelp for that, and we have like no kelp. I forgot to request it. 100. If I'm gonna, that'll make 6 of them. I feel like ah, you're right. Dobby for the sushi. No. Yes, okay. Kelp was smoking. I was like, oh boy, wait. Is kelp smoking, or is it? Oh, I don't think 10 is going to be enough, so we'll just make we'll make 20 to be safe. And then Dobby can have the extra. Cool, the belt did not take an entire venture to the ocean like I thought it would. We probably should at some point because we'll need more kelp, but that's fine. We can do that later. Brass funnel. Oh. Electron tubes. Oh wait, we have 10 of them. Sick. We just need more dried kelp. I feel like a trip to the ocean is needed. Because I don't think, did I put any kelp down there? No, I haven't. To the ocean! Yeah, there's kelp here. I was like, wait, is there even kelp here? Yes, there is. Let me just get away from the guardians. here, and then last ones are over here. Cool. Yippee! Dried kelp. Oh, I'd rather not use all of the electron tubes, so we'll make 10. Because then I'm going to have to go and flip in... Oh. Okay, we're going to have to make a lot of these, so... Oh, we have no andesite Oh, no. That's a problem. If I... Yeah, okay. So, oh, we would need so much more brass then, and then also add an alloy. Wait. No, I wasn't making alloy. No, that's fine. No, 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 I've not run out of rocks. That's not the problem. The problem is that I've ran out of alloys. The problem is me processing the rocks Dobby has gotten. This is not, hold on. If I, is it 1-1? No, it's 1 to 9. 20 times 9. 90, 180. Okay. Then we'll put this stuff back in the system. Probably could go and grab all of the crushed stuff and process it just so that we have it in a form that's doesn't have to be processed. But that sounds like planning ahead. And I don't do that. We also need a whole bunch of brass. Which means we need copper and zinc. Oh, and I'm just... Okay. I do not. It'd probably be a really good idea to connect the factory and the, Okay, we actually do have some zinc. Okay. Welcome back, Saber. Either way, the zinc is gonna be more important. Or yeah. We need the zinc to maketh the brass, and we're gonna go through more brass than we are probably going to go through andesite, so. Goodness me, we have a lot of copper that needs processing. We'll probably, because how much is it? I mean, how much is it for brass? Is it a 2 recipe? I put in and it gives 2. So I've grabbed way too much copper. Good thing we got all that coal. Well, now we're really waiting for stuff, so we might as well just hold on a sec. Just give me this stuff. Yeah, because brass hands have to have brass be sheeted, so we'll have to make a whole bunch of that. God, that was a lot of copper. Back to copper. Is that all of it? That's all of it. Cool. I forgot the plates. Okay. Eight of these total. We've already made 2. Oh. Yeah. Luna? She won't jump through the doggy door? Ah. Hold on. Oh, okay. We're gonna need a whole lot more alloy and a whole lot more brass. So, um, we might need to take time to. Wait, why did it not? What's stopping it from? We didn't. I mean, more iron sheets are gonna be needed, but that's fine. Did you find more of the boxes of curry, Joey? Or did you have enough to sort of get you through? Okay. I have a feeling this just needs... Ah. Just needs more wool, so... That is unfortunate. Yeah, it was just the wool thing. Okay. Maybe iron nuggets? Yeah, we have no more iron nuggets either, so I'll put those... do I need to put some in the system? Hi, Frostfire. I will throw them in the system, but I have a feeling I'm going to forget that I threw them in the system for a reason, and I'm going to get rid of them. Just one frog port? One frog port. Packager and portable. Hi. I was gonna say Azardi, but but I don't know how the space would come into play. Not the space, the underscore. No, not going in there. Going this way. cannon. Then we make sure it has everything except for the... I forgot the deployers. That's fine. I also didn't bring gunpowder. Hi, Brad. How is Brad? Oh, well, thank you, Brad, for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we have no gunpowder. Yikes. That's not good. Which thing gives gunpowder when it sink. Yeah, I already... That's unfortunate. Gotta love when a good distraction tactic works. Ooh. That's, not good. Yeah. Killer, how are you doing today? I am doing it pretty well. We'll probably need another chain drive and then some chains, so to go get those, because I forgot them. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying your day. My weekend has been pretty satisfactory. Not too much going on, so. I mean, there's not really been anything kind of that's like, oh goodness, hampered it. Oh, it is Father's Day. At least U.S. Father's Day. I don't know if England's is the same. I assumed by Killer's message that it is, but I've assumed things are similar and been very wrong. So I have learned not to take one person in England saying something as 100% anymore. Did I make that 3 tall or was that 4 tall? That is 3 tall. Okay. Not to mention this is just for temporary use, so it should be fine. Uh-oh. No, I think it... Hey, guess who forgot to include the entirety of how I power these things? Me! Okay. Like, yippee! Let's go grab some gearboxes. Ben, how you doing? Way too much. I need you. Over you, over you, over you. World Cup's been good fun though. A lot of I don't want to say a lot of nations like drama, but there's been enough events of different varieties. For the most part, it's been all pretty clean. I just put all that dirt away. I need that dirt. No real nasty gameplay. Reffing has been acceptable. All of the games where I've considered the reffing maybe a little bit less than acceptable, I am biased towards, so all in all, can't complain much. Hi, King Bear. Alrighty, so it is encased drive down, case drive sideways. That brings power down to here. Then it'll be vertical gearbox here, power up. Ah, I've trapped myself. Yeah, those two have gotten away with probably a red card each that should have been, you know, acted upon, and then a couple of teams are just playing a little bit more physical football than I would necessarily enjoy, but it is one of those deals where you know, physicality does not always show true. On the televisions. When you slow down somebody getting, you know, smacked in the face or whatnot. I keep doing that. Stop putting the dirt away. You need the dirt. It doesn't necessarily always show what's actually happening, so. Now I'm confused, though. Because in theory, it's just place this. Need to glue everything. But in theory, that's all it should be. But why is there... Oh, I bet that one was just rotating the wrong way. Okay. This should be all good. Keyword should. We'll see if I have to rip it up and fix it. Now, we got to make it so that the ground can facilitate the trees. And then we got to give it saplings. And glue. We got to go glue. Spruce. Stone. Well, I can. And then the glue should be in over here, right? Yeah. Which actually reminds me. Cool. Good old mending on the glue. Yes, Gurn, we are building. I am building. You are building. We are building. Oh, that's right, King Bear. Your guys' group tied everybody. Meaning today's games actually matter for you guys. I feel like Gurn's really wishing right now that I was in the Discord so he could join it and call me a little shit. the joke. Because I fully knew what you meant. You've been getting sass all morning. Oh no, Gurn. What'd you do? Or what do they think that you did? Hey, so you know what's helpful? Gluing things. Yes, yes, yes. Remember how you went and you got that glue? Yeah. Using it's helpful. Oh, I see. Oh, well then you're right where you want to be. Okay. Never mind then. No, don't place these things where I flippin'... God darn it. I flippin' started you so that I could figure out where you can place things. Don't start placing it where I hadn't fixed the blocks yet. Okay. These outer ones are my concern. So we are hoping that it'll place... Excellent. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, that should be all of them planted. Thankfully, these skeletons that decided to fight me gave me some bone meal, so let's see if we can get one of these 4 patches to grow. Okay. Now we just got to make sure that it chops it down. Excellent. And the podzol is not an issue because for the most part it's just grass, and we can fix how it looks when we actually go through and prettify this area. For now, we are just working on function, which means what we need to switch out is this list filter for Uh, sticks and spruce logs. No. You keep the saplings, you twerp. A-okay. I know I'll be A-okay. Ooh, ooh. No trouble come my way. Making lemonade. Oh, right. If a frog port gets placed by a cannon, it doesn't work. There we go. Who do we appreciate? Minute Maid. There we go. That should now start working. With its very, very slow chain drive system. But that's fine. I kind of wish that I could make it so that this stuff waits for a stack. But I have the... I mean, I have them, Gurn. I don't have them set up yet. No, I haven't. I was waiting for that new, because unfortunately that new card store that opened that I've been like I like have been wanting to support. That's their first pre-release set, and I'm wondering if it went super bad. Because unfortunately, the allotment of pre-releases next set is based off of the previous set's allotment, so they had to cancel? Yikes. Really? That is not a good showing. I'm a bit worried that this is not growing. Hold on. Well, yeah. I mean, you have to have a you have to have a certain number so that you can even, you know, run the tournament. But that's not good. I suppose it's not like it's not the worst thing in the world if it gets like canceled, because essentially then they just don't run the event part of it, but still. I mean, even if it's just speculation, though, it's probably... There's still probably some truth to it. Oh, that's right. Wait, does this need a picture frame? Yeah. I can't say I'm surprised between, you know, the... Oh my. All right, that's bigger than I thought it was. Can I make it not a 2x2? Did I make this an even or is this an odd? It's kind of an odd. There. I wonder if it bombs that bad, if they're gonna change the plan with it. Remember, they did say this is gonna. There's like 5 sets or something, or 5 more. It'll be interesting to see once that, the next time I go into that card store then, because unfortunately they are a bit busy, as it's the largest card trading show happening in Minnesota right now, so. Hi, Demon Ghost. How are you? That might be when I grew. That might be because of how I grew it, though. I'm doing pretty good. Bored. Cool. Yep, this is working. Alrighty. We probably should fix that brass issue that we noticed. Brad, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Demon. I appreciate it. Now he's bored with a sub. I also find it funny how, at least on like when I look at it, Brad, on my end, you're gifting everybody subs. Or you've gifted a couple of people subs without having one yourself. Which, ultimate just good guy Brad there. Alright. Oh, actually, I have a lot of brass. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. That's not good, Falcata. Phone should not be overheating. Oh, I think that's just called subbing, MJ. I don't think you can gift a sub to yourself, you know? Plus, he also could just not be using the, see? Twitch Turbo. Oh, well, now you're gifted a sub, Brad. Because Gurn... Apparently, it's illegal for people to not be subbed in this chat. That was Gurn's decree. I will need more andesite, but I don't know. I actually don't use zinc for this. I need the zinc for brass. Give me the iron. Give me the iron. There we go. More alloy. I mean, that's still not... Yeah, I'll need to probably make more brass. Yeah. This tree farm is turning into a very expensive endeavor. No. I'm assuming it's a food because it says bar, but no, do not eat it. Well, there are a lot of foods out there that actually do not need to have a best by date because they don't expire. I feel like that one does. Something tells me that one, it has that date for a reason, MJ. Okay. What's the next tree we want to do, huh? We've done the, I guess, jungle. Which means I'm going to... copy the 2x2 tree farm design that we made. Because jungle will do that as well. Here. To here. Then we need to go... up. As well as... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fun. Thank God nothing broke. Hello, I need dirt. And I need some stone. Because I'm a big dummy and I didn't look before doing something while it was nighttime. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm a big dummy who keeps doing work in a forest at night. That's the correct words I should be using. Alrighty, let's fix this hole now. Okay. How? I don't want to know. That's going, yep, that's going up high enough. Is that going down low enough? Yes, it is. All right. Copy to X to tree farm. Save. Cool. Just like that, the creeper explosion is null and void. Okay. Now we'll go make a schematic of the 2x2. Probably just place it to the over here. And then we will need to clear a bunch of area. Well, not necessarily re-clear, just clear. Actually, what I can do is this. We can just say that we're placing it here. And we can get the checklist. Goodness me. Why is this one including so much dirt? Hold on. Put all this back. I feel like this has grabbed things I don't actually need. Hold on. Okay, now that all looks correct. Yeah, yeah. Chain box or chain box. Wow. Yep. A chain box. Good gravy. Oh, we need a lot more andesite casings, huh? Okay. Let me get right on that. Because that's going to take some time. Where's my... Where's my... We'll retrofit this to work. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Thorpe. Free time. Chain conveyor. I just need a large cogwheel. Ooh, I'm almost out of cogs. I will need to make a lot of gears and large cogs. Okay, there we go. We need like 2 gunpowder. And then we just need jungle. Ooh. We're gonna have to hope that the jungle tree that is gone. Oh, that's right. We took it down and moved it into Dobby's house. Which means it's no longer a tree, it's just a wood. Oh my god, wait. We're saved. Hey, lads. bring you more flint in a minute. Hey, you know you're choking your llamas. No, get back here. Oh my god, we're saved. Thank goodness. Do I need anything else here? Eh, the tulips might be nice. Auto shells, maybe. There we go. Play it safe. We'll get the two things that looked harder to get. Alrighty. Let's get the jungle one built and start making some jungle. Well, that's what I get for trying to run one-handed. I'm doing it again. It's flipping nighttime. That position works. Wait, didn't I have 2 gunpowder? Hi, Magna. Pretty good, all things considered. Games are letting me have a chance, except for Hoi 4 last night. Job is jobbing. Hopefully that's enough gunpowder. There are 2 creepers there that I could go kill to try and get more gunpowder in case it isn't enough, but we're not having a great track record with things right now. which makes me worried. Huh? Did I not? I guess I'm short. Okay. Fighting creepers. I mean, not necessarily, Kana. I just gotta go and I need to provide some light to that. I mean, gotta remember, I'm running this so that everyone can see well. The forest just needs to be torched. Which I probably could grab a bunch of right now. Oh, we actually don't have that many. Well, that's a problem. It's not really a problem. It's fine. No. It needs to be lit up with light providing torches. It needs some non-monster spawning light sources so that doesn't happen. I also could just stop working on this area during the nighttime, but that hurts our productivity. Nah. Nope. There. I didn't plan. Okay, don't. Also, wait a minute. Where's the... Oh, because I copied the 2x2 while it was running, it didn't... Why can't it just go simple? Why must everything that I am doing immediately just be annoying? Okay, 2x2 tree farm did not do well, and tree farm did not do well. Let's go remake the schematics for those two spaces. Okay. Down. I only need to go. I can bring that up one. No. Up one. Was it that you didn't trust the U.S. food? I thought I saw that it was like you didn't trust availability of U.S. food. You were worried that you like there, or I should say you, not necessarily you were worried, but there was a worry that you would not be able to get certain comforts. Kind of like how the U.S. ships ACs to the Olympics. Why are these just spinning? Oh, the sign disappeared. Oh. Wait, I'm flipping in a... Those are sticks. There's some, okay. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go get signs. I'm in a flippin' tree farm. Just to steal a package. There we go. Okay. There. To there. Come up to here. Then we pull this out to there. Then we go down 3. No, down 2. There we go. Oh, that's right. The table's not over here. Okay, we'll go remake this. Then we'll have it so that I can paste it down so we can get the saws. Though I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
I didn't mean to put that in there. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Ugh. Alrighty. Oh, but the cannon's still back. Let me just do this to be quick. Okay. Just the parts of the saw. Which should be basically everything because we already... The deployers, I'm hoping, are in the chest over here. Oh, brother. Welp, that's a problem. Because I don't have the electron tubes. Is it because I don't have redstone? I don't have a lot of redstone. I could just break down these blocks, but... that preparing and actually doing something correctly? That's not my way of doing things. Are we looking over here? Still good. Deployer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, he might be off sides there. King Bear, you might be safe. It might be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alrighty. Now, I put the glue in here. And it looks like it did glue it. Excellent. Okay. Oh, is it freaking out because of this? No. It doesn't have power. I forgot the chains. Ay, Dios mío. All right, let's go get chains. How's Lucifer weekend? Did you get over your sickness? I'd hope so, as it's been like a week, but never know. And down. Which also, this gives me a great opportunity to, okay, first this. Secondly, this. To that. None that I know of. But my family is one to sort of tell me last. Because, Gurn, I have it rotating the wrong way. It's okay. Oh, wait! No, stop. Ah, ooh, ah, dang it. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, yep. Yep. Yeah, that's... I mean, Saber, it... Maybe... There... Oh, sick. We'll eat, we'll do something here. But... I highly doubt we'll go out or anything like that. You know what? I'm realizing something. We're gonna go test something real quick. Because I might have to change the design of every single one of those, farms. If what I just realized I did. Well, I might have just set it up so that everything is linked together through the speed. Which means that if I ever want to increase the speed of the system, for instance, to increase or decrease the amount of time it takes for a package of wood to reach the vault, increasing that speed would increase the speed of the spinning saws. Which, while not an issue per se, or I should say, while not an issue in its own right, lag-wise, so let's test this out. Large into a small into a large. Ah, wait. Yeah. Yep, those are definitely linked together. All right. Is that a problem? Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. No. Yes, but no, but um no, the problem if it goes too fast is twofold. Lag, right? The game has to then calculate out the spinning speed. But the more important one, and the one that you're noticing, is it if it goes faster than the speed is going, it doesn't pick up all of the saplings that the trees drop. Which is not a problem because it'll just despawn, but these farms rely on the tree saplings dropping to continuously feed them so that they can place more. So if it goes too fast, then it can't pick anything up, and then the tree farm just slowly breaks, basically. Now I could fix that by having them go through a speed controller. It's not an issue. There is a fix for it. The problem is the speed controller would require what? I don't need to have two different power lines. Because what I can do is I can hook a speed controller up to one of the power lines, or one of like I can hook a thing up in this point here, so that I can lock everything past that point at one speed. That's not a problem. The problem is the speed controller is designed to work one way. And so you have to route the connections to it in a very limiting way. Is all. And I have to do that on every single farm. Again, not the end of the world, just it's gonna be uglier. That's all. So I'm gonna need, I'm just gonna make all of the speed controllers because we're gonna need them for these farms. And then large cogwheel, shafts. I'm gonna grab, oh, actually, oh no, they're in that chest. Okay, I think I have everything I need to at least try and... Some encased chain drives might be smart. Be alone. No. I can speak this. Do I need those? I mean, it would be probably a smart idea to have some. Yeah, we'll have some. Oh, they're so expensive, though. Um, okay, so the power would come down from there, right? Actually, wait, I might be able to do this kind of easily. So if I do this, nope. This like this. That comes out to there. Then this goes here. Then this becomes vertical and it goes there. This goes down to 8 and spins that way. That still looks fast. Hold on, maybe it's, is it 4? Okay, well hold on. That wasn't super hard. That was, I mean, yeah, that was fine. Maybe this won't be as bad as I thought. This one was going to be a mess. But it's probably a good idea if I clean up this mess. Yeah, because this one God, this one was just a... So this is probably where I could do this, right? then is that spinning the right way? Negative. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Hi, Marmot. I dislike it, but I can fix it later. I can fix it later when we beautify this area. It's a fixable thing. Let me just yoink some dirt. Okay, that's 2 fixed. Now over here, this one should be pretty easy to fix because, and the good thing is, again, or the good thing is that we can rip this out, right? And we can do the same system. That there, cogwheel there, under this. Turn the gearbox into a vertical gearbox. Right? Which actually we'll fix these later. Okay, now we just got to make sure that this is spinning the correct way. That is backwards and way too fast. Okay. How is everything for the marmots? Now this one does not have a gearbox going down there, so we need to keep that in mind. But again, we can just do the same thing. Controller, believe it would be that way. Cogwheel, vertical. That's the wrong way. There we go. I'll be honest with you. You didn't miss very much. Basically the entire match. The Soviets never kicked in. Until literally like we were probably 2 months to 3 months away from Japan capitulating, and that's when the Soviets decide to kick in, and they insta declared on Bo due to a decision because of the decision he made over the Turkey incident. I hate this. I'm fixing this. How am I fixing this, though? Oh, my flippin' tree. My schematics are going to be wrong again. Actually, I know I could fix this. I could go... I have to remake the schematics. So I could... Jesus, that is... All right. We got to the point of capitulating Japan, and then basically everyone fell asleep. Yeah, Italy also sat back for a while. Here, actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Do that. I'm gonna go grab some blocks. I think we're gonna move this to there. And then I'm gonna remove that first tree farm that we made. And I'm gonna paste in the birch tree farm. So that way they're all the same. And then also so that we can update the schematics. Okay, first we need this table. Second, we need... oh, that's right, it ended up in here. Schematic. Also, we're gonna grab some shears. And I think I have the glue. Lastly, blocks. Yeah, which is really weird because we, the Axis powers were enhanced. We like increased their power since we were ganging up against them. Okay, first. Aye. Actually, what happens if I just... Okay. Yeah. That was not a... I'll be honest, that's not a good look for Belgium. That game was a little bit of a shocker. So... Well, I mean, they're changing it for next year, aren't they? Isn't it going to be only full offsides, no longer partial? Marmot, if my parents didn't have a TV package, I swear half the time I wouldn't watch anything. But I am lucky in that my family pays for like a TV program. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that it's like all or nothing in the offsides is gonna be all or nothing, but because then it's not offsides if like the player has a half foot of advantage or something like that. I could be remembering wrong though, to be honest. Me memory is not the greatest. No, don't do that. Fucking. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I might need to figure out a way to get rid of some of these saplings, because by... That was almost a full barrel full. Okay. Schematic. Tree farm. Oh, I'm still in rotating.
that them lined up? Yeah, that looks like them lined up. Lucifer, I meant like if for a player to be offsides, they have to fully be offsides, not just like a part of them. Because technically, the old rule or the current rule is that if any part of the player is past the opposing player, then it is offsides. The rule change would see to it that it is just if the full player is over, or maybe it's like part, more than a certain part of the, I don't know. What am I doing? What stop that. Okay, and then chain. This is going to be possibly a very long chain that I'm going to have to put a second one or a middle connector. Nope, it's long enough. Spinning the wrong way. It's missing a barrel. That's because I'm using the barrel. And it is going to be placing birch, which is wrong. No. Place.
Placed correctly. And then for the time being, remove the filter. Okay, so now all of these should be set up so that the saw part and the top and the packaging system are completely separate. For now, I'm just going to do this. I don't like how long those are. And I might do a different system. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'll leave the list filter off of that just so that it can... Well, I mean, those should be cleared out now, right? Yeah, it's cleared out. Okay, yeah, I can put that list filter back then. Actually, I think that list filter... Yeah, it's the birch one, so I gotta put in... Oak. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I might set one of those up here. And then have that connect to here, and then we'll have another one up here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too indecisive. Okay. I also had the idea of putting a speed controller there to speed this whole system up. That way we got the packages faster, but we're not working on any project currently that requires the wood, so I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to take all this stuff back to the base. And I think I'm gonna trash. Well, no, I might not. I might. Maybe I turn some of it into Maybe I'll turn it into cardboard. That's what I could do. I'm gonna turn a bunch of it. I'll turn a bunch of this stuff into cardboard. I was like, I could turn it all into bone meal, but we have near flippin' 300, 400 odd bones that I can grind down into bone meal, so it's not like I really need bone meal from that. Ooh, I didn't want to put that. Okay, it's fine. So in theory, the birch, yeah. Oh, I had no jungle in here. Wow. That was risky. Good thing I got that all set up for the jungle then. Because we had no renewable source for jungle. And then pale oak is normal, so we can just use a normal one there. Dark oak is a 2x2, and then acacia is a normal. And then we have the weird one of mangrove, which probably will be me stealing a design from online because you have to deal, I think you have to deal with the roots in a certain way. Oh, wait, keep this here. Cool. And then at some point in time, oh my god. You know, one of these days, we're just gonna have to have a stream of dealing with, like, landscaping. Because I still need to do this entire half of that mountain face. I need to do the end of the... I need to do all of that. Ay, ay, ay. Try not to get on me. Hola, I have more saplings for the what? For the concreting? Yes, concreting. The cardboarding. Okay. Yeah, because it's a lot. I put that flippin' windmill in the wrong spot, so now that's a lot of work to get that. It'll be a whole lot of work to get that to be faster, so I'm not doing it. I made that too close. I'd be very confused, Lucifer, because that train line goes nowhere. Yes, Kana. Because because I had to make it a square. Just don't look at it. Here. It wasn't even so I could copy it easier. It was so I could glue it easier. That's actually not going to be enough to fix it. I need 7 to fix it. So hello, Retro's Farm. That's good enough. Oh, I don't have... Well, we'll figure it out. No! Why? Why do you always do that? I just wanted the other side. Okay, and then look away. There we go. Is that better, Kana? Yeah, but putting a core meant going to get a lot more wool. Which, you know what? If this black sheep gives me 3, I might make a bed over here. Nope. It gave me 1. Eat. Eat some grass. Twerp. Why is there floating bits? Oh, did something break? Oh, actually, yeah, probably some stuff broke when I was putzing around with it. Hold on. There we go. That one's done. Okay, this one. Then we gotta come down here. No, I think it's from when it, like... When I stop them and they place in the world and become blocks, they break the saplings, and when it spins, it launches the saplings in a circle. And then a bunch of saplings also get caught in those because those aren't solid blocks, they're empty blocks. Why didn't you just empty that barrel? Hmm. Hmm. There we go. No entities. All good. Oh, the filter. Good point. Nope, spruce. Jungle. This is backwards. Belt is backwards. That's a problem. Remember how I got rid of those flippin' gearboxes to try and make it look pretty? Yeah, I'm an idiot. It looks like, okay. Yep, that's what I get for not checking things before I do something. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I look up and I just see a red card. For Belgium. Wow. Yeah, see how it launches the saplings? Why did that pick up speed? Hey, look at that. Yay. Okay. It would benefit from going faster because it's only going to take a stack at a time, but that's fine. Correct. Correct. We're good. Excellent. Well, a mighty fine productive day if I say so myself. All right, well. I think that might be where I end here, just because I think doing more will take more than the 30 minutes that I kind of have allotted right now available to me to do so. So I think that is where we're going to end it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hopefully, next week I might try to do 2 streams on a Saturday and Sunday. It'll depend on some stuff going on, but I don't know exactly what I'll do. Because I might... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, as we always do.